So I am so excited to introduce the Math Gap Mapper compliments of some of my teaching and learning that I've learned um, over the years of teaching and closing gaps. This is a custom GPT, and unfortunately, to access this, you're going to have to be on a paid plan for the Chat GPT. And I'm sorry about that, but that's the only way I could create it. This math gap mapper is just a simple way for you all to put in common misconceptions from gap closers in here, and it will create a give you the prerequisite skills, give you the concrete um, CRA method, which is concrete representation and abstract of how to close that gap. So I'm going to go ahead and type something in, and you'll see how it actually works. So let me go ahead and pull. Where is it? It's on my screen. I moved it out of here somewhere. Hold on. Let me. All right. So let me go ahead and type a common misconception in. So a common misconception for multi-digit multiplication is that the students struggle with lining the numbers up to add in the standard algorithm. So I'm going to type in and say, my students are struggling with multiplying 3 by 2-digit numbers. They do not put a zero in the ones place when they multiply in the tens place using the standard algorithm. So the more you put in here, the more you'll get out of it. So you want to be as clear as you can be. Also, the common misconceptions that are in gap closers, you can use those to help you all um, type out some common misconceptions along with what you're seeing in your classroom. So I'm going to click enter. I'm gonna send. So it says, here's a targeted analysis and plan for your students. And that's the key part of it. It's a plan for your students' difficulty with 3-digit by 2-digit multiplication, especially for getting to place a zero in the ones place during the tens multiplication. It gives you a summary. Students show procedural knowledge of the standard algorithm, but lack place value understanding for partial products. They treat each step as an isolated computation, not as 10 times 1. I couldn't have said it better. So it gives you some skills that they may be missing. And notice I put align these to achieve the core standard. So um, it says understanding base 10 structure in multiplication does not like link tens digit to factor of 10, composing and decomposing numbers. So there's the skills there. I'm not going to read all of them. And then there's the coherence map. It says foundational. Um, this is the foundational is the prerequisite skills that they should have come with. This is a fourth grade stick skill, 3 by 2, and sometimes depending on what depending on what state you're in, it can also be a fifth grade skill as well. So, same grade. This is your on grade level on grade level standard. Use place, value, and properties of operation to multiply. And then let me go down. So it gives you the coherence mac link. So third, fourth, and fifth, that's your vertical alignment. And then it says check for understanding. This also can be used to front load a lesson. Do build 23 times 12, make a labeled area model. Say when I multiply in the tens place, what does that digit add mean? Then they give you the CRA, which is concrete, representational, and abstract. And they also give you some mini tasks for the kids to practice with. Um, and then a progress monitoring. Can the kids do that? And then, because the progress monitor repeats, I tell you all, it does not have to be long. Can they do this? Either they can or they can't. And that's just where it is. And say, for instance, you don't like the progress monitoring piece, you could, or it's not enough. Um, you can say, give me 3 more progress monitoring probes. And they'll give you those. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop a link for the this new tool that you have, and I hope that you enjoy it. I hope it's something that makes your life easier based on what I know and what teachers really need help with. And please let me know your feedback in the comment section, or you can let me know privately if you don't want to um, do it publicly. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.